I just bumped up the bitrate on the video. I hope it doesn't ruin the stream. Actually, I should check. Should like flip my stream open just to make sure things are okay. Let's see. Oh, it looks fine to me. Okay, so what are the missions we're running off to? Let's talk to these guys actually. What's over here?
Axius and his gang think they're tough. Gonna rip them apart.
I detect above normal temperatures. Life support is stable.
Kent Halsey, hello.
Hey, I recognize your insignia. You're Nexus, right? A Pathfinder. Kent Halsey, Nexus Security.
Nexus Security, and you're here?
Didn't know your duties reached all the way to Eladin.
It doesn't. I'm here for personal reasons. My sister Isabel fell in with the wrong people. She joined the rebellion and was exiled to Kadara. Somehow, she pissed off enough people to end up in this hellhole.
Your security and your sister's a troublemaker. Puts you in an awkward situation.
I don't care about that. I'm here to find her. I know she can't come back to the Nexus, but we can start over on Kadara. Together.
You'd give up your life for her?
Izzy's the only family I have. I'd do anything for her. The problem is, I underestimated this planet. I don't have a vehicle or a way to survive the heat. I'm stuck before I've even started.
Don't worry. I can track Isabel down for you.
I hoped you'd say that. I think the salvager from Kadara has info on her. She wouldn't give me anything, but maybe you can get her talking.
Cool. I can probably do that.
Water's the most valuable commodity on Eladin, and Ania has all of it.
Damn heat fried my crawler again.
Still a good sight. Still a cool sight to behold.
What are you looking at? To be honest, I'm curious about what's going on here.
What's going on is none of your damn business. Keep walking, or I'm gonna shoot out your knees.
I'll shoot out your
I
knees.
thought the rule was no guns.
That won't protect you outside the gates. If you see me there, you better run.
No, that applies to you.
Is it necessary to engage with this individual? I don't see how it helps our cause.
Right. Let's just back away slowly, guys.
Wow, stories about Eldon are true.
Filled with dickwads. Chat, give me a second. I'm gonna be right back. Alright, we're back.
Ryder, I heard that little
What are you looking at?
exchange. I don't understand it. They screened every initiative applicant. How did so many of them end up violent and unstable?
You think something's up?
That's what I want to find out. Can you scan the scavengers here in the Paradise and transmit the data to me? And, you know, be discreet.
We want to be careful. From what I hear, it's swarming with scum. Just make sure you know where your guns are.
Wow. Be careful around that one, Ryder. Got it.
Get out of my face.
Perfect. Strange. Data's not coming through. Try another one.
Fair exchange.
Why? Because you say it is?
Partly. I wouldn't be in business if I wasn't fair. If you don't think so, go trade somewhere else.
Okay. Oh,
So you're Ania.
That's right. And you are?
Veteran X. We do business with the same people on Kadara.
Ah, yes, one of the newcomers. Welcome, all of you, to my paradise. Outside
Your
the gates,
paradise?
you're on your own, but in here, you're safe.
There's gates?
Anyone violates the peace, they have to answer to me.
Yeah, everyone's on their best behavior. Is it natural or are they on something?
Huh, nothing so complicated. These people need me. They need what I sell, so they behave or they're out. Now, what can I get you? How can I help? Just let me know.
I'm supposed to meet a Krogan here named Strux.
Look around. If my customers have names, I don't know them. It's better that way.
You have a pretty good attitude for a place like this.
I've got nothing to complain about. I'm rich and no one messes with me. Most powerful woman on Eladin.
Yeah?
I don't mean to brag, but absolutely.
I don't mean to brag, but absolutely. Lol.
What else is here?
I'm a businesswoman, not a tour guide, but I'll tell you what I know if it suits me.
You get along with the Krogan?
Everyone comes to Eladin with the dream of leaving, except me and the Krogan. They built their colony into a sinkhole. Smart. Keeps it cool enough for them, I guess.
They have their own water?
Unfortunately for them, no. But Mordor and I get along well, so far.
Who lives on this planet?
Desperate folks, mostly. Misfits, some. Those that can't get along in the regular world. Or people willing to make a profit off that desperation.
Like you?
Careful, sweetheart. You want to keep me on your good side. There's a place they call the Flophouse, eastish of here. Den of murder and misery. You should pay it a call.
What can you tell me about that derelict ship?
Ah, you came here to get killed, did ya? Scavengers are trying to pull it apart, is all I know. I don't go near their claims. They shoot on sight.
What can I buy?
I don't know. What do you have to trade? Mostly I sell water, but you should go out to the tanks if you want that.
Is there anywhere else on the planet to, I don't know, find water?
Not really. And if I don't like the look of you or you get on my bad side, then no water for you.
Okay. A lot of modules, modular thingy-majiggies. Wonder if there's any that I care for. Blah blah blah. Yeah, they're all augmentations, eh? Let's have a look. Let's have a browse. Add additional mods to a thingy. Cool. Anti-armor module. 720. Feels kind of steep. Body damage booster. Ooh. Yeah, this place is gonna sell some nice stuff, but I'll get it later. Sell my salvage there. Chat with Yo Scavenger.
Nice duds. Better watch your back. There's probably already a dozen people planning to kill you for them.
Good to know. I'll keep that in mind.
Just trying to help. So, what else can I do for you?
What do you do on this planet? Why are you here?
Why? Trying to find out where my claim is?
No, relax.
I do the same as anyone else here. Try not to get killed.
You know a Krogan named Strux?
Nope. But Krogan are hard to miss. Look around.
Yeah, no crap, Krogan hard to miss.
Where do you live? Where do you sleep?
There's a flop house not far from here. There's always shelter. Maybe even a bed, if someone died that day.
Wow, okay, that's dark.
We're done.
Suit yourself.
Wow, this place is like straight up a place where people have lost hope. Hello, can we chat? No?
Step off.
Got it. Got it. Someone upstairs. Right. Right.
Excellent.
Can I even chat to these guys?
I'm gonna mess you up when we get out of here.
Yeah? You mess me up, you're never seeing those star charts again.
What? I have my star charts right in. I'm gonna peel your skin off.
Definitely something up with these people.
Hey, hey. Welcome, welcome.
Not a scavenger rider.
Come this way. Follow me. That's a fancy ship, all right. And lots of deals inside.
What are you looking at?
Wish that goddamn sun would just go away.
Yeah, pulled the whole thing apart. Wish I got in on that deal.
Next time, I'll claim one for myself.
Did I hear you talking about the Remnant?
Dunno. You an eavesdropping snake?
Been breaking it down to sell. Could make a killing from the pieces.
Ryder? You should check that out.
Push off.
The worm almost killed me. Got out of the way just in time.
Thanks, Ryder. That should be enough. I'll analyze this and let you know what I find.
Let me guess, there's something in the water. That's my best guess of what's happened.
Heat levels increasing. The ambient temperature is normal.
I didn't do it. Didn't do nothing.
Okay, you didn't do anything.
Good. Tell them that when they come.
50 degrees. Man, that's scorching hot. Can I make that jump? Probably could.
Hark's waiting for us at Vorn's greenhouse. He'll have more info on where the transport was taken.
Got it.
Mining zones in this region are available, Pathfinder. I've added them to your nav system. Life support at 100%.
well, look at you. I'm good at reading people. Want me to guess who you are?
Shoot.
A Pathfinder.
How'd you know?
I cheated. I run salvage to Kadara. Word travels fast there. Should hear what the Collective is saying about you.
What are they saying?
Well, now I'm curious.
Don't worry. All good things.
What's your take on Eladin?
If the worm or the gang leaders don't kill you, the heat in Ataraxia will. I don't know how anyone can live here.
Somehow they make it work.
Barely. At least once a trip, an escaped slave or ex-cultist tries to bribe me for a ride out of here. Except the Krogan. I've seen New Tachanka. We'd all be lucky to have a setup like theirs.
You said you run salvage to Kadara. How does that work?
The scavengers come from Hell's Promise to sell me their scraps. I pay them next to nothing.
Charming. Then what?
I haul my loot to Kadara and sell to the merchants. The charlatan takes a portion of my haul, of course. I'm still sitting pretty. Sometimes I even buy water from Ania and sell it at a premium in the flop house. It's a solid life.
If you say so. You must deal with the scavengers a lot.
No more than I have to. Slavery, cannibalism, gang leader worship. It's enough to make my skin crawl.
I plan to keep my distance.
Smart. But it's not just the gang leaders. The ones in the Paradise are dangerous too. This is supposed to be a neutral zone, but I don't trust the scavengers to follow the rules.
Got info on someone named Isabel Halsey?
What am I, your personal database?
Come on. You're the only one here who doesn't want to kill me. Just help me out.
Fine, fine. I've never met her, but I heard a few scavengers talking. Mention a cave out in the dunes. Something about Isabel's time being limited. This is the nav point. Just watch out. That's a bad area.
All of Eladin is a bad area.
Good point.
Ever worked with a guy named Reyes?
Reyes? He's one of my buyers, actually. You know him?
We've met.
I'm not surprised. Reyes knows everyone. Some a little too well.
And you wouldn't be wrong.
Take it easy.
Always do.
We can find Halsey a bit later. And not the singer Halsey, this is like another Halsey. Let's find this Krogan, where is he? It was that group of people over here.
Are you Jorgal Strux?
Maybe. You who I think you are?
Scott Ryder, Pathfinder for the Initiative. You asked me to meet you here?
Yeah, I did. Thanks for coming.
Everyone's best chance for survival is to cooperate. That includes the Krogan.
Good. Nice to know some people are on our side.
So, trouble at the colony?
It's heading to a bad place.
We can't be there anymore.
Morta's become a tyrant.
Did she kick you out?
Hasn't come to that yet, so we're laying low. I want to keep my eye on her. She's planning a strike against the Nexus, that much we know.
The audio logs you sent do sound like something bad is brewing.
Morta is going to rip this colony apart. And then we're all going to die.
Krogan dying? Your homeworld's worse than this place.
Everyone needs food and water, even Krogan. Morta's rationing. My group thinks the Krogan should make peace with the Nexus.
We need the Krogan, and the Krogan need us. We all came to Andromeda as one. We should at least try to fix this.
Well, there won't be a colony to make peace with if Morta ruins it. You don't believe me? Go to the Krogan colony yourself and see what she's planning. Talk to Ravenar Brink. He's one of us, on the inside.
If the safety of the Nexus is really on the line, I'll go. Better hope she doesn't shoot me on sight.
Yeah, that'd be a bad omen.
Well, what do you make of that, Drax? Drac? Man, so many missions everywhere. Medical supplies, blah 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 blah. Let's slowly make our way out there, you know? Where is that? Oh, it's not too far. Well, either way, let's bust out the old Nomad and start moving places. Going places, I mean. It's an ugly color for this world. Let's pick something snazzier. Oops.
So, Eladin. Charming so far. What do we got? Besides the sand.
The Remnant monolith suggests this was indeed supposed to be a golden world. It also suggests the presence of a vault. Additionally, here is the large derelict Remnant ship that we saw as we landed.
Hopefully abandoned?
Scans indicate it is not. The site is active with scavengers and Remnant bots. Here, scavengers have taken over an abandoned camp between the two. In this direction, located in one of the planet's sinkholes, is New Tuchanka, the Krogan colony.
Sinkholes? Sounds fun.
Not really. Eladin is tidally locked to its sister moon and that gas giant above. This side of the moon never cools. Getting trapped in a sinkhole without shelter would mean certain death, as one's blood would boil in 75 seconds.
And on that cheery note, let's head for the climate-controlled paradise of the Nomad.
Sinkhole!
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
It looks like you basically don't want to drive into one of those, which is, I suppose, good to know. How am I still in the mining zone right now? This is like really far from the center spot right now.
Pathfinder, we're approaching a scavenger site. I advise caution.
Oh yeah? Can I drive down there without dying? Feels like the answer is yes, so I'm gonna go for it.
Sam.
I hope we're not stuck.
Resources in this area are limited.
Cool, so I can go down sinkholes, I just need to be quick about it. Which is fine. But I should probably definitely try to make my way to that one there. Post haste.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Ryder, are those scavengers dismantling the remnant tech?
That a problem?
It is if they get their hands on a remnant core. It could become unstable and attract the Scourge.
How do we stop it?
Beats me.
Pathfinder, I could modify your Omni tool to disable the cores and prevent them from reacting.
Do it. Let's go fix this.
I'm also kind of burning in this weather, which is not great. Silly hope this
levels are climbing, Pathfinder.
How do I get there?
Pathfinder, I detect scavenger interference at additional remnant sites.
They never make it easy for me. Let's go to those other sites.
I'm reading a normal temperature range, Pathfinder. Pathfinder, I detect scavenger constructs ahead.
So, Morta's still pissed off at the Nexus. You'll want to be careful around her, kid.
It's amazing they managed to set up any kind of working colony on this hellscape.
Once the Krogan put their mind to something, they'll get it done.
Mining zones in this region are available, Pathfinder. I've added them to your nav system.
Still need to hit up that spot.
Environmental temperatures are within acceptable limits. Life support at 100%.
Wait, did I just drive past the one I wanted to get to? No, I didn't. I need to go down. Wow, okay.
Watch the edges. Sometimes they collapse.
I don't think I'm meant to drive down there.
Here they come!
Not in the shade here yet? What? Unbelievable. Is it really that hot in around here? I guess I gotta make this quick then, huh? Is there a path out this way? Maybe this way. Never mind. Well, if that's the case, straight up, don't mind me. I'm just gonna fast travel, dude. This world might be the most dangerous one yet because it's like it straight up kills. I'm also starting to think that I probably just maybe, right? Like maybe don't need this as much as I do backup life support. Got 23 of them. That's got to be pretty good, right? Takes me over to New Tachanka. Yeah, we can do a bit of driving. Just around the block, right? Yeah, that's right. Whoops.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources.
Iron, yay!
You can extract minerals via your mining interface. Temperature levels are climbing, Pathfinder.
We can't leave the outlaws to claim this tech. Environment check. Temperatures are within acceptable parameters. Life support is back online. Environmental temperatures are within acceptable limits. Life support is back online.
Sam, another memory prompt?
Yes, though my memory array remains locked. Additional triggers are required. Heat levels increasing.
remnant pillars ahead. Might give us trouble.
I'm reading a
we'll be
normal
fine.
temperature range, Pathfinder. Activating automated forward station deployment.
But that was gone buggy.
Mining zones in this region are available, Pathfinder. I've added them to your
Heat is
map system.
unbearable.
I detect a considerable temperature drop in shaded areas.
No remains? Damn. We're loading up, boys.
Pathfinder, my sensors read an Andromeda plant sample.
Sam, another memory prompt?
Yes, though my memory array remains locked. Additional triggers are required.
Cool, I guess I found something. Where am I even on this map? Oh, collect the plant samples, right. So I guess I collect this. Not too shabby, I guess.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Holy moly! Oh no! Like I got this guy up there. Surely it's doable. Okay, maybe not that side. Maybe I do need to circle back this way again. It's annoying.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface. I detect above normal temperatures.
Oh my. You know what? Can I just jump up there? No. I gotta find a way to drive up there. I got up there once, I can do it again. Oh, we can't jump up there either. Okay. How do you get up there? That's insane. Next thing you know, there's like some bridge that gets you across there.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Looks like that was another memory gate, Sam.
And the last. However, a deeper level of encryption is in place. Unfortunately, the conditions to unlock it haven't yet been satisfied.
Well, let me know when that changes. No telling what Dad was up to.
That's one big drop. Not sure I want to do that. Chat, I think this is as good a time as any to like maybe circle back to like this place, head down to New Tuchanka and then call it a night. And you know what? I might just drive there. You know, it's not too long a drive, and this new planet's kind of funky. I like it. Whoa. I quote unquote like it.
High temperature alert. Do not proceed. Minerals have been depleted in this location.
And let me put a thingy back in the direction I want to go.
Pathfinder, scavengers have picked over the salvage ahead.
A data pad. Let's comb through it.
This sounds like trouble already.
Environment check. Temperatures are within acceptable parameters. Life support restored. Pathfinder, I detect broken scavenger machinery ahead. Levels are climbing, Pathfinder. The ambient temperature is normal.
New Tachanka coming up.
Yeah? You want to play the heavy for a criminal? Why come all this way?
Outsiders.
Do you not see a Krogan with me?
Drac. It's been a while.
Jorgel Strux sent me. I'm supposed to talk with Morda.
So now Strux is friends with the Nexus. Traitor.
Think I'm a traitor too? Shut it, Breck.
I'm not here to step on any toes. I can help you guys out.
You assume we need help. You guys did your job. Now stand down.
What planet? This is Aladdin.
But Drac.
Didn't I tell you to shut up? I'll spread the word so Morda knows you're here.
I'm actually about to sign off. I just wanted to dock into New Tachanka, which arguably looks pretty impressive.
Pathfinder must think he's pretty tough to just roll in here.
Wonder how long he'd last in a real fight.
They're testing you. See
Thank you, Drag, for letting me know. Man, this place is huge. Cool. I'm gonna pay a quick visit to, I guess, Mortar, and then that'll be it for tonight. Food, nice. Weapon upgrades, cool. Ingredients for gingerbread cookies, interesting.
Don't worry, Doc.
Hello. I noticed you were listening. Is it because you're a fan of the Krogan genius, Dr. O'Keefe? I'm frantic because a terminal with all his research was accidentally sold to a junker.
No. Maybe? What was on it?
His work regarding Krogan physiology and the genophage was advanced. I was his protege. Or, I was acquainted with his protege.
Anyway, it's encrypted, but it would be bad if it fell into the wrong hands. I can give you a nav point and the name of the scavenger I accidentally sold it to.
You talk about Dr. O'Keefe like I should know who that is.
Dr. O'Keefe was on the leading edge of Krogan genetics, and possibly curing the genophage.
And not using the slow genetic mutation approach the Initiative has invested in.
I had a collection of his research. I hope to cure the genophage in the colony.
Send me the nav point and the terminal identification.
Done. I hope it's still on the planet. The Junker was aggressive.
Cool, I'll do that in time. Let's visit Mortar, like I said. But before I do, since I'm over here, may as well get this last mission. Man, that is really cool. Sinkhole. Man, that's a gigantic sinkhole. Look down there. And they've just like built things into the side of it and went like... Wait, those are water storage tanks, aren't they? Yeah, there's no way people be living on that.
Pathfinder, when you travel, do you meet many Angara?
Sometimes.
Have you met one named Lieta?
I don't think so. Why?
She was a salvager. Made runs to Eladon all the time. When she landed, she would always stop here first. We climbed the dunes together, took in the view, talked for hours. Lieta had a hard time in this heat, so I said I'd make her a cryo bracelet.
Were you two, you know?
We were friends. At least I thought so. One day she just stopped coming. I don't know where she is, if I'll ever see her again.
You think something happened to her?
She could have taken a new job. Maybe she was sick of Eladon.
Wait,
But
what
if
is
there's even
that?
a chance she ran into trouble, I can't
What's that
stand
out in the
not
distance
knowing.
there?
Tell me more about Lieta.
Is that an architect?
She's adventurous.
Or the Scourge?
Optimistic. Her jokes could make a
Oh no,
Krogan
those are the
blush.
worms.
In a place like
Okay,
this,
anyway,
she
back to
stood
this
out.
convo.
I think she'd stand out anywhere.
I could track her down for you. Make sure she's okay.
There's a salvage runner in the Paradise. She might know something.
I would like that. If you find her, will you give her the cryo bracelet? Tell her she can use it to visit me again. Thank you, Pathfinder.
I was about to say, you're very
seem
touchy-feely Krogan.
Different from the other Krogan.
My father called me a Solarian in a Krogan body. Supposed to be an insult. Joke's on him, though. I like Solarians.
Huh?
Sounds like Helios was an easy choice for you.
New galaxy, new life. Not interested in being a merc like my father, or battling it out on Tuchanka. I almost didn't want to be packed into cryo for the journey. Wanted to see the whole thing.
Would have been pretty lonely.
Never been bothered by loneliness. The views would have been worth it.
There have been much in the way of views. You would have been staring into the vast emptiness of space and it would have just been dark.
What are you doing up here?
Looking. Back home, we didn't have time to just stop and look.
Is life that different here?
It was all about survival. Here, we don't have to fight so hard. Of course, the older ones still think they have to fight. Maybe it's just in their blood.
I mean, I don't know. Life isn't super easy like either in the Helios cluster here, you know? Like, you guys are having a fun time. Something about building regulations. Golnaz, that's a familiar name. But helmets, lol. Unless you really don't want to. So it's like, you know, it's just advice. You don't have to if you really don't want to. Don't use the welding torches for tattoos unless you're sure it's something you want on your skin forever. So it's hilarious. This is like... this is safety first. Right, so they're deliberately not focusing just on the negatives. There's like a positive spin to this stuff. This is hilarious. Quit stealing supplies. We've got computers. We know you're doing it. Oh, okay, yeah, there's no positive spin to this third one. Only add guns to things the plans say should have guns on them. Don't fire your guns into the air in celebration unless you shout that you're going to do so beforehand. Okay, so like things can be done, just like give people a heads up, right? All the mortar told me to upgrade the turrets before I left for Apex training, so I'm going to be pouring a little fire on them to make sure you're not crying like a Volus with a busted suit as soon as I leave, blah blah blah. I might cryo ammo in these, maybe incendiary. Regioning. A live action role-playing experience for Krogan who want to combine collaborative story. This is just D&D with light non-lethal combat. All you need is any dice roller app. Lol. Alright, let's go meet Mortar. Hello, Mortar. Where you at, Mortar? Colony Krogan, hello.
Straight through an old ship.
Human like
Not
you should
a
probably
scratch
steer
on
clear
it.
of the wildlife out there.
You said something about a worm?
Not a worm. The worm. Huge. Invincible. You can't miss it. It pops out of the dunes from time to time. Plows down everything in its path.
As if this planet wasn't deadly enough.
Good news is, it doesn't attack us. Doesn't seem to care about us at all. Just stay out of its way. It'll barrel right through you, tear you to pieces.
Thanks for the heads up.
It's still not entirely clear to me how I get to the throne room. Very much a case of hello. I assume that door may have led there, but man, gee whiz. How do I get there? Was I meant to find like stairs that take me downstairs or something? Oh, right, over this side. Right. Never mind, there's stairs right here. I was blind the whole time.
Look at the sky.
Better to live for myself than to see this place go the same way as T'Chaka. Don't be.
So you're the human Pathfinder. You look different from the pictures I saw.
You probably saw pictures of my dad.
Your dad? You replaced him as Pathfinder?
It's a long story.
Haven't really kept up with Nexus news. Enough trouble to occupy me here.
Scavengers?
Amongst other things. You seen the Flophouse yet? That's where they get together. 80% shacks, 100% trouble. I'll give you the nav point so you can avoid it. Or not, as you choose.
Have you had much trouble with scavengers at the colony?
Not yet. They're not that stupid. A bunch of squishies against 100-odd Krogan? Give it a little time. Resources run low, they'll get desperate, and who knows?
Tell me more about the Flophouse.
It's a loose collection of shelters where some scavenger gangs gather. They knock each other around, drink, and then when they're all riled up, run raids. And if you get close when they're hungry, well, that's how I lost a liver and gained a limp.
Thanks. This information will come in handy.
How did you get out?
Just trying to help. Be careful out there, Pathfinder.
How'd you get out? alive if they were, you know, taking a liver from you. Clearly to eat or something, right?
I'd love to take down the worm. Should've known.
Wow, they really dug into this place. Wow. Cool. Hello?
Get away from Morda.
Just tell me to get away from her. Hello?
You Ravenor Brank? Struck sent me. He said that you...
It's Matriarch?
Yes. Find me later near the fighting pit.
Hey, Nexus. I'm the one you talk to around here.
Are you Morda?
I'm Nakmor Morda, Overlord of the Krogan in Helios.
Overlord?
Drac, Kesh said you had a new job.
She didn't tell me you did.
And you're the celebrated Pathfinder from the Hyperion, found at last.
I'm Ryder.
This is thrilling. I've never stood so close to a Pathfinder before. Mostly because the Krogan never got one. Welcome to New Tuchanka.
I understand you and your people are pissed off.
Humans were welcomed into the Citadel Council with open arms, while the Krogan endured centuries of oppression. You have no idea. Your understanding only makes me mad.
Okay, gotcha. Loud and clear.
Why are you here, Pathfinder? To see what a successful colony looks like.
Our outposts are new. We could use the advice.
Your manipulation is so transparent. No advice for you, only regret. Watch, the Krogan will thrive and the initiative will pay. Get out of my face before I smash it.
A pleasure catching up with the new Krogan hierarchy. See you soon.
Yikes, okay, that was a little wee tense. I wasn't...
Morda's a hard ass, but that surprised even me. Not good.
Yeah, maybe.
She said the initiative will pay. That's us. That's scary.
Let's talk to Brank before we freak out.
I want to stop, but I want to keep talking to people, to the Krogans. I love talking to Krogans.
Did that worm think I wouldn't notice? It's my squad, not Gren's, and I'll be damned if I let them take orders from him.
What do you want me to do?
Handle it, Kortik, or I will.
Half the time, I feel like I'm the only one holding this colony together.
Trouble?
Varka and Gren fought together back home, side by side, but always in competition. Made them stronger. Now they have no enemies to fight, so they're fighting each other. I can see the tension building, colonists taking sides. This is how clan wars start.
A divided colony will never survive out here.
Which is why we need to act fast. Best way to stop this feud is to perform a rite of union.
Which is?
Shove them into a ring with a beast. Make them fight as a team. Defeating a common foe creates a powerful bond. Krogan don't take that lightly. Help me perform the rite, and we can hold this colony together.
How am I supposed to help with the rite?
For one, they need something to fight.
I hope you don't mean me.
No, but I do need you to help me drive a beast into the arena. Shamans make a special lure for this. Should help subdue it.
You really think Varka and Gren could cause a war?
Big problems can start out small, not taking any chances.
I'll do whatever I can to help.
Good. Set this lure out in the wilds to attract the fiend. The beast might be feisty at first, so stay on your toes. I'll keep Varka and Gren from each other's throats till you get back. Good luck.
Well, a fiend, eh? I killed one not so long ago. Would have been good if I knew about this earlier, so that I could actually feed it through too.
Drac, you old wreck. Swing by when you ain't so busy playing. We'll catch up. Sure thing, Crot. I have stories, let me tell you.
I feel like Nakmor was like one of the clans associated with Rex, right? And Urdnot, I don't know, those are familiar last names, those clan names.
I don't sell Rincoal to humans. Matter of principle.
So many parts to the dialogue tree. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna talk to those two people here, and then that's it. That's it.
What's it like living out here?
It's no paradise, but it's easier than Tachanka. Back home, stepping outside during a nuclear wind could tear the plate from your skull.
Wow. Okay.
What's Rincall?
Krogan alcohol, like drinking a live grenade. I distill it myself, strongest in the galaxy.
You guys can keep that. I don't think I should drink that.
Not really. I'm the only distiller in the galaxy.
Remind me to stock up.
What made you pick up and come to Helios?
I was sick of living on a dead planet, watching my people tear each other apart. Hitching a ride on the Nexus was a chance to start over.
But you left the Nexus.
And built this. Best decision the Krogan ever made. Just wish it was on better terms. Not wise to burn bridges out here.
What was it like traveling on the Nexus?
Don't know. I remember Solarians packing us into cryo. Some of us needed a double hit to fall asleep. Then, nothing. Suddenly we were here. You want to know more, ask Barrack. Says he woke up mid-journey and lived 50 years alone on the Nexus.
He has to be lying.
Probably. Good story, though.
What do you have against selling Rincall to humans?
Spent too much time babysitting humans who think they can stomach it. Fact is, you can't. Maybe it won't kill you, but it'll leave me a mess to clean up.
I bet I could handle it.
Typical.
Ryder?
That's all for now.
No.
Back to it.
Oh, you cannot handle that.
Ryder, this is Grant, an old friend. Practically built this whole place. Don't let the fact that he's Earth not bother you. We can't help it.
What do you think of the colony? Pretty great, huh?
When you said colony, I didn't think you meant this. Why didn't you tell me, Drac?
Wasn't sure about you at first. And then it seemed simpler to just show you when we got here.
It's rustic.
That's what we're going for. Rustic.
I'm guessing you have questions.
You're right.
There's a lot of prefab materials here. And shuttles.
Some of it was gear we had stored away on the Nexus.
The rest we sort of stole when we left. Not like anyone was gonna stop us.
How long has the colony been here?
Since we left the Nexus. After the mutiny.
Just like that? Leave the Nexus, start a colony?
We're Krogan, kid. We can live anywhere.
Could have parked our tails on a volcano and handled it just fine.
These guys are so badass.
Plants here. Where'd they come from?
Ever since the clan got here, Warren and his assistant have been working hard on the greenhouse.
We built him and Hark some pretty fancy digs. Lights and everything.
New Tachanka's plants grow way better than the ones back home. Way less radiation.
You seem at home here, Drac.
And you're not getting any younger. Ever think of retiring?
The day you dig my grave, old-timer.
Sad honor that'll be.
How do you know Drac?
We mined together back when our quads had barely dropped.
Now I just can't seem to get rid of him.
I'll talk to you later.
Okay, cool. Chat, that's it. It's late for me, and it's basically bedtime. Oh wait, I've got points to spend. Man, I'm just finding excuses to not leave this game. It's so bad. Got 7 points. What's next up for containment? Increases all combat detonation against damage against shields. Biotic combat detonations knock down unarmored, unshielded, normal sized enemies. Both of which aren't bad, but what about team support? This is shield regeneration delay, improves shield regeneration rate. Okay. Okay. Restore shield to maximum upon reviving. Okay. I mean, like, maybe. Not that frequently. Maybe offensive tech is sensible. Yeah, let's beef up our offensive tech. Okay, hitting save. That's it. Thanks for tuning in. Catch you guys around next time. I think this is basically the last planet. Like, I've gotten through most planets now. So I think I've got this planet's missions to get through, a few of these guys to get through, and then we can get back to hunting for the Archon. Okay, ciao, bye.